Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. My name is Mitchell. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com, where you can book sessions with me in person, FaceTime, Skype, video, chat, messenger on Facebook. Also, there's over 40 spreads that if you like the spread, it's a specific spread for you that you can get it delivered back to you in a video just like this. Yes, that is sage. I am not on fire. There's not smoke going on. But because the last time I did this, people were emailing me saying, what's going on behind you? So that is my sage. So I've got, first of all, a message, which I forgot to get up and ready for you. So here it is. So turn your question of why into what am I truly seeking, and find real answers. So a lot of the times it's like, why doesn't he love me? Why can't I find a job? Why did I get fired? When you ask more of, what do I truly want? Well, if you're trying to find a relationship, and you say, why doesn't he love me? Why can't I find anybody? Focus on what you truly want. I want peace. I want safety. I want security. I want someone to love me equally. Why did I get fired from my job? What is the real reason? Well, I hated my job. So the universe gave me the out, whether I liked it or not. So a lot of times, our first reaction is kind of like the why, when if we dig a little deeper, we're going to find out, what the real answer is and also you're going to find out what you're really trying to seek, because you're constantly and forever setting intentions. You are creating, co-creating, or miscreating. And I think being woke or awakened or enlightened is when you start to really create and co-create. I think miscreating is when you're still stumbling through the dark and you just don't really know that you are pretty much in charge of your life, and the stuff that comes through your life is there for lessons for you to learn, to grow. It's your body, your emotions, it's the animals around you, it's the world, kind of shaking you and saying, here's the lesson, here's what we want you to see. But we're so busy going, focusing on the symptoms and the pain rather than digging a little deeper and going, oh, okay, that's what you mean. And this is what also has led me into more of the mindfulness and meditation and everything, because then it gives you space between the events and your reaction to them, which is beautiful. So I am going to be reading from the Fountain Tarot today. Beautiful, beautiful deck. And then later today, I hope today, if not at least by Sunday, I'm going to unpack, because this is still in the plastic, the After Tarot, which this is, somebody posted this the other day. I shared it. I had to buy it. So this is like the Fool. You see him hanging off the cliff? So it's like a second after, 2 seconds after, a minute, a moment after the regular Rider-Waite-Smith deck, what happens after that. So it's kind of cool. So the front of the Fountain Tarot looks like this. The cards are absolutely beautiful. The images are amazing. And I'm trying to remember, oh my gosh, it's so funny, because I'm trying to remember everybody's name who was part of it. Jonathan, Jason, Andy. That was right, because Andy was the designer, but Jonathan the creator, Andy the writer, and then, excuse me, not Andy the writer. She was the designer. Jason was the writer. So beautiful, beautiful deck. It made its debut a few years ago at Reader Studio. So this week, what can you expect? Then how can you best navigate the energy? And then how will you grow? What will you learn from it? So first, what can you expect this week from the 15th through the 22nd, which, by the way, I'm going to be gone on vacation, 19th through the 27th. I don't know at this moment if I'm going to have a video produced or not, but this video will take you through the 22nd. We'll see what happens. I just don't know at this point. So what can you expect this week? Oh, the King of Swords. So these cards are very light and very beautiful, pastel-y image. So this King of Swords, you can expect a lot of logical thinking, by the numbers, reasoning. The King of Swords is often this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So maybe there's someone in your life, or maybe this part of you starts to come up and you become a little more thinker. The King of Swords has mastered his domain, swords, which is the element of air, that logic, that reasoning. So maybe you start to cut things off to get to the point, to not play around. Air is light, it's floaty, it doesn't have roots like the earth element. And then how can you best navigate the energy this week? With the Four of Swords. I love it. So just find your peace and your rest. So as the King of Swords energy comes around, it's almost like Spirit's saying, step into that element, their element, especially with someone else, and speak their language and just kind of say, let's calm down. Let's use reasoning here. Let's use logic and just be at peace for where we are. And then how are you going to grow, or what are you going to learn from this? And let's pull one final card. And 6 of Coins. This is about bringing things back into balance. And let me look at, and I'm going to say growth too, because looking at this card, it gives me a little bit image of growth. Again, you can see how light the cards are, very pastel energy. So the energy for this, again, bringing things back into balance. Also with this card, because of the way things are wrapped, you're going to feel safe and secure. So by bringing yourself into peace, by getting mindful, meditative, you're going to probably find more of your own peace, security, and safety as you move throughout this coming week. So there is your message. Also, if you want to support me on patreon.com, it's like a private place where you can pledge $1, $5, $10, and every week, or actually about 3 to 4 times a month, I send out another video. Today I'm going to be doing the procrastination spread for those collective who are there. So it's just for those who are there. It's private. If you're sponsoring me or kind of helping me out a little bit, since YouTube doesn't give me that option to do it here. So it's Patreon. You can find all that on my website, mitchellosborn.com. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.